Okay, taking a big breath in and just noticing for a couple of moments how you're feeling inside of your body. You can tap or massage these spots underneath your collarbones. You might feel some soreness, some tenderness. Now let this be the deepest breath that you've taken all day. Feel your lower belly relax and expand. And give yourself permission to feel any frustration or stress that's been alive for you lately. This is the moment to feel it so that we can move some of this energy and make space, make some more space for what we're wanting to consciously create for our lives. I will say these words, and you are welcome at any point to change the words to more accurately describe what you're experiencing. So it's important that the words that are coming out of your mouth resonate with you, resonate inside of your body and inside of your mind. So take another big breath in. And tapping the inner eyebrow. You can use both hands or one hand, whatever you're able to do, whatever is comfortable for you to do. I don't know how to focus. Tapping the outside of the eyebrow. I don't know what to focus on right now. There are so many moving parts and I feel overwhelmed. Tapping the front of the cheekbones. Take a big breath in. I'm feeling overwhelmed. And on top of the overwhelm, I feel panicked about being overwhelmed. Because I know when I feel this way, I can't get anything done and it's hard to do good work. Let's take another big breath in. What if I start to focus and it's the wrong thing? And then I waste time. We're actually going to go under the nose. Take another big breath in. I'm already discouraged before I've even started. And then tapping under the mouth. I'm so used to this feeling of overwhelm and discouragement. And this is frustrating. Take another big breath in. And just let those feelings surface. And see if you can meet them with your breath. See if you can just make a little more space for them in your body with your breath. And just notice what happens. Take another big breath in. Now we're tapping the front of the ribs where the ribs stick out the most. I feel like I'm flaking out on myself. I feel like I'm not trying hard enough. Another breath in. Tapping the side of the ribs under the armpit and exhale. I'm not trying hard enough. Tapping the top of the head. I expect so much of myself. I put so much pressure on myself. Tapping the karate chop point and taking another breath in. I feel like other people expect so much of me. Take a big breath in. So I'm constantly telling myself that I'm not doing enough. And I'm constantly focusing on my shortcomings. Take a big breath in. And even though I'm so used to focusing on what's not working, I'm open to loving myself and I'm open to forgiving myself. Tapping the beginning of the eyebrows again. Take a big breath in. Even though I'm so used to being hard on myself. Tapping the side of the temples. Constantly feeling this pressure in my body. The stakes are always high. Tapping the cheekbones. I put so much pressure on myself that I feel paralyzed. And even though I'm always running these patterns, I'm open to loving myself through this experience now. Tapping under the mouth. I'm open to loving and forgiving myself, even if I've done this a million times before. Tapping under the collarbones. Take another breath in. I forgive myself for all of the energy that I've spent being hard on myself. And what if I can acknowledge in this moment that it's not working for me anymore? Maybe it worked at some point, but it's not working for me anymore. Tapping the front of the ribs. Take a big breath in. I'm open to releasing all of this heavy energy from those doubts and those judgments and all of that criticism. Now close your eyes and take a big breath in, and just see if you can feel the heaviness of this energy, the discomfort in your body. Just notice what your body is showing you and what your body is offering up to release. Take a big breath in. I'm open to releasing this old, heavy energy that's been making everything harder. What I'm trying to do is challenging enough. Constantly criticizing myself is not making it any easier. Take a big breath in. Tapping the top of the head, a big exhale. I'm open to releasing some of this energy in my body that I don't need anymore. Tapping the inner eyebrow. And close your eyes and imagine that you have a grounding cord that is connected to your spinal column, and it reaches down into the earth through all the layers of the earth, reaching down into the center of the earth, what is anchored into the magma core, tapping the temples. And on your next exhale, imagine all of this old, heavy energy of self-judgment and doubt and fear just melting down this cord, meeting the center of the earth and being transformed by that energy, by the heat. Being transformed and recycled into useful energy for creation. Take another breath in. Tapping the side of the hand. What if I can have the experience of loving myself through my process? What if I can know what this feels like? Exactly where I'm at right now. I'm tapping under the collarbones. Take another breath in. What if I can have the experience of loving myself exactly as I am, without having to change anything? And I can feel the willingness and the conviction to love myself moving forward. I can use this practice, tapping the front of the ribs, of getting present with myself, of connecting with my body, moving energy in my body, to revive my focus and to have some clarity. My breath and my intention are transformational in this way. Tapping the side of the ribs. Take another big breath in. I'm open to really actually releasing the old habit of beating up on myself, tapping the top of the head. I'm letting go of this old way of punishing myself into obedience and productivity. It's not working for me. It never really worked for me, and it's not sustainable. Take another breath in. It's just something I picked up from my family. I saw my family do it this way. I saw my culture do it this way. Shaming themselves as motivation for success. And I'm open to choosing a new way. What if I am powerful enough to choose a new way for myself? Tapping under the nose. I'm excited to know what it feels like to be an ally for my mind, for my creative process. I can be a loving witness and observe any patterns of distraction or sabotage I might get pulled into sometimes. But what if I can kindly bring myself back to focus? Take a big breath in. Because after all, tapping under the collarbones, I am playing the long game. I'm going to be around for a while. So I'm ready to create new and lasting and positive change for my life. I'm ready to be an ally for myself, for my mind, tapping the front of the ribs. I'm so willing to be patient and persistent. I'm tapping the side of the ribs. Take a big breath in. And tune into your body for a moment and just communicate directly with your body, with your being. And just say, I'm sorry for being impatient. I'm sorry for demanding things of you and bossing you around. Take a big breath in. I'm sorry for not always being understanding. I'm sorry for not always having a loving strategy. Tapping the top of the head, another big breath in. I'm learning how to have a loving strategy now. Tapping the beginning of the eyebrows. And I love and forgive myself for not doing things perfectly all the time. Tapping the temples. And I understand that I was always doing my best. And fixating on problems and shortcomings was an old, sad strategy to fix things. It was a poor attempt to fix things. Take a big breath in. I'm releasing the need to focus and nitpick on shortcomings. Releasing the need to fixate on problems. Take another big breath in. I'm tapping under the collarbones. I am starting to practice. I am practicing, training my attention on what is working. Tapping the front of the ribs. I am practicing celebrating my small successes and my breakthroughs. Tapping the side of the ribs. Take a big breath in. Celebration is such a motivating and fun energy to play with. Take another big breath in. Tapping the side of the hand on the karate chop point. I'm practicing feeling my own acknowledgement and pride. I'm letting myself deeply feel my own acknowledgement, my own pride in my bones and in my cells. another big breath in. I'm excited to feel this new momentum in my life that comes with believing in myself and being excited about what I'm creating. Tapping the inside of the eyebrows again, tapping the temples, big breath in. So much is working, and I have so much going for me. Tapping under the nose. I'm open to tuning in to the support that is already available for me from my friends and from my family. Trusting that there are people who I don't even know yet who want to support me. And people I do know who want to support me, but I just wasn't aware of it. Taking a big breath in. Just letting yourself make some sound, tapping under the collarbones. I'm inviting in the energy of gratitude. I'm so grateful for my body, tapping the front of the ribs. I'm grateful for the relationships in my life. Grateful for my animal friends. I'm grateful for my clever and intelligent mind. Take a big breath in, tapping the top of the head. I'm grateful for my unique genius. And close your eyes and just allow yourself to get in touch with that unique genius. Just notice what it feels like in your body when you engage with this energy. And tapping the side of the hand. I'm allowing myself to have clarity. I'm open to being guided into the next step or steps. I'm open to trusting that I am doing it. I am already doing it. I believe in myself, and I'm worthy of investing this time, this love, and this energy in myself right now. Take a big breath in and tap all over your body. And just take a moment of stillness and quiet. You can close your eyes if you want. And just notice what is happening in your body. What do you feel? How's your mind? And just ask yourself, what wants to happen next? One thing that you can choose for your own self-care, for your own project or business. And just let the energy of this one thing light you up. Put your hands on your heart and offer yourself some gratitude for taking a pause to take care of yourself and to love on yourself in this way. Thank you for tuning in.